Of course, when Anthony Fauci speaks, we surely do listen. It's interesting he makes these comments at a time when we are seeing new highs of viruses, not just in the US, but in Europe and in certain parts of Asia like Japan as well.
Absolutely. The virus is not going away, and I think that Dr. Fauci is really aware of that. The great news on the vaccines coming along does offer hope, but we have to wait. We have to get to that. We have to get through the final data readouts of these trials. We have to do the distribution, the infusions, and wait for the vaccines to work. And until then, these skyrocketing rates are just going to continue to go up. So Dr. Fauci is, it's the carrot and the stick. On the one hand, he's saying the vaccine is on its way. There's light at the end of the tunnel. We can see the end of this pandemic in front of us. But, you're going to have to really adhere to the social distancing and the masking, and it's going to be this very difficult, dark winter in order to get to that light at the end of the tunnel.
And Michelle, as we get this race for that vaccine continuing around the world, it seems people are a little bit more skeptical about what's coming out of China, though.
Yeah, well, China has not yet released any details on its vaccine efforts. And what we do know has been suspiciously clean and event-free. We know that there's a certain number of things that happen to people just in the course of everyday life. We all have heard about somebody in their 30s or 40s who's developed cancer or come down with multiple sclerosis, had some unanticipated health event happen. And when you're giving a vaccine to tens of thousands or even hundreds of thousands of people, and there have been absolutely no reports of any kind of adverse event or serious unexpected medical condition, you have to wonder about the validity of those findings. We know from the Pfizer trial, the Moderna trial, the AstraZeneca trial, that about half or even more of people who are getting those vaccines are reporting things like, muscle weakness or injection site reactions, rashes, maybe a little bit of fever, not feeling well. And so to be hearing absolutely nothing other than there are no concerns with the Chinese vaccines is making some health officials concerned that the fullness of the information we're getting is not there.